Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. If you're new, then welcome for the first time. Today we're going to be showing you a quick, easy craft for kids. I think this would make a really cute party favor if you were hosting a children's Halloween party. Something for them to take home and crafts for them to do while they are there. So you're starting with these black foam cauldron shapes. These are by Crafter's Square from Dollar Tree. You get them in a 12 pack for $1. And all I've done is trace it out onto a piece of foam board, also from the Dollar Tree, and then cut that foam board out just to make it a little more sturdy. So we're taking a black pipe cleaner, again from Dollar Tree, cutting it in half and making little circles. These are supposed to be the handles on the cauldron. And my daughter is doing all of the work on this. So then we are going to make some little witch legs to look like she has fallen into her pot of witch's brew. You're just going to cut out 2 rectangles for legs and then a couple of boots. And these are being cut out from foam sheets that are also from Dollar Tree. They are in the Crafter's Square section and they come in a multi-pack. You get all different colors. I'm trying to think. I think you get like 30 different foam sheets in there. So we're using the orange and the green. Those are the colors that my daughter has chosen. And now she is using a hot glue gun. My daughter is almost 12 and I'm sitting right there with her. You'll see my hand coming in every once in a while to help out. I would not advise having younger kids use hot glue, especially if they're unsupervised. I would probably go with like a glue stick or maybe some like Elmer's school glue for them, especially if you have multiple kids working around a table doing things at the same time. I also, if I were doing this for a Halloween party, I would have the foam board pieces cut out ahead of time because it's easier to cut that with an X-Acto knife than it is with scissors. Sometimes the scissors kind of smash down the foam board. So I would have an adult have those pre-cut and then all the kids have to do is just glue the little black foam cauldron on top. So all we've done now is she is making little stripes for the witch's stockings out of that green foam to match the boots. And you could find online some free templates for little shoes and things if you didn't want to freehand them. So you're going to decide how far up you want the legs to stick, and we are going to use some popsicle sticks so that they're not really floppy. These are actually from like the Halloween craft. You'll see they are Halloween colors. We've got purple, orange, and green, but you can use just plain popsicle sticks. That is personal preference. Those also are from Dollar Tree. Everything used in this project is from Dollar Tree except for the hot glue. So when they glue down the cauldron, you'll see that I forgot to mention earlier, you want to leave the top lip of that cauldron not glued down because you want to shove the legs inside there. If you put them on the very back of it, then it's not going to look like she's coming out of the cauldron. It's just going to kind of look like she's sitting behind it. So now once your legs are glued down is when you'll glue that top lip of the cauldron down. And then we're going to just embellish this cauldron a little bit to make it a little more festive. So these are the little wooden witch hat stickers. These also are from Dollar Tree. They come with a little sticky circle on the back, but we are going to just glue them down. So we peeled that little sticky part off. If you're working with little kids, they could very easily just peel the sticker part off of it and stick it down with that little foam dot that's on there rather than having to glue it. But we hot glued ours on, and then this is that glitter vase filler from Dollar Tree that I used whenever I made my video on how to turn the wreath rings into a little witch hat. My daughter is going to use some that we had left, and she's just going to pick out certain colors though. Whereas I used all of the colors on my hat, she's just going to use the purple, green, and the yellow to make it look a little more Halloween themed. And so this is supposed to be your witch's brew bubbling out of your pot. You could use anything you wanted to decorate this. Some of that mesh tubing might be cute to run along the outside. Glitter. I think these would be really nice too if you bought a silver Sharpie marker or a paint marker, and then you could write the children's names on the front and then the year, so that they had a nice little piece of memorabilia from the party that they could look back on. But this is just something quick and easy to throw together, and it's cheap. Everything is from Dollar Tree. This is what it looks like when it's all finished. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to check out the rest of our content. Thank you so much for watching, and let me know down in the comments below if you host children's Halloween parties each year.